You know when you've got two friends that like each other, but they're playing coy with each other, and finally you look at them and you go, "Can you guys just kiss, Steve and Jesse?
Oh,
Finally, just kiss."
I don't.
That feels
what
like
if we kissed by the studio desk?
Brett Pesce
What if we?
is finally a New Jersey Devil. The least surprising news
Shut up and
today.
kiss.
No,
We all know.
I honestly thought you were teasing Markstrom to the Devils.
Oh yeah, well
that
that
one
too.
was an even longer flirtatious situation.
That
you
too.
know,
Yes.
that one was been forever.
Brett Pesce just announced this with his agent tampering.
Now it's brought to you by 888 Canada. That's 888 Casino and 888 Sport. If you're looking for great betting odds and seamless integration, obviously 888 Sport is the way to go. If you're more of a live roulette person, Jesse is a big fan as well. You might even go head to head with Jesse. You never know.
You might.
You might.
Even though that's not that.
Is that not how it works? I've never played roulette my entire life. I have
You
no
don't go
idea.
head to head with people.
Yeah, you just you ever
Casino guy.
get up to the roulette table and
I thought you had
And
to
you
beat-
get a royal
I thought
flush?
multiple people put a bet down on the thing.
What?
No, it's just one.
yeah, no, it is.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but you're not. I'm not battling people.
Well, you should.
It's not Pokemon Stadium.
not Yu-Gi-Oh or Beyblade.
Why doesn't 888 offer that?
Pokemon Stadium.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
game?
Yeah, they should have Pokemon Stadium, and you should be
You
able
get
to
on
do
the
it.
phone and
Okay,
you tell them.
I
Yeah,
will
you
tell
tell
them.
888
I will
Canada.
tell
We
them.
need more Pokemon.
The Brett Pesce contract is 6 years, $33 million, 6.25% of the cap. And I think we are going to include percentage of cap a lot more now because I think it's a better way of rating where the player is to that team on that year. 6.25% for a guy that I think will be what? He's clearly top four, but with Dougie Hamilton healthy, I'm not sure where Pesce slots in. It doesn't really matter. He's pretty great, and the Devils are making moves.
This was exactly what they needed. Just more defensemen because Dougie Hamilton went out last season and their team crumbled. And they just need help on the back end, and this is exactly what they need.
Part of it is you got to insulate your young guys. They got Luke Hughes back there, who's
Nemec.
a baby. Nemec back there, who's a baby, but you got Dougie Hamilton. Oh, great. He's injured now. It's just a gang of children,
Right.
Mhm.
and they got rid of John Marino, so this does help replace that, and maybe and then some. Depends who you ask. I would say this replaces him and then some. That right side.
Looking
For the
strong.
Devils, dude,
So it's
Sheldon Keefe's got a team there, man.
So it's going to be
Oh, yeah.
Siegenthaler, Hamilton, very likely Hughes, and Pesce.
buddy.
That's a pretty ugly top four for going into New Jersey. Like, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's a fun top
Yeah.
four. Now, let's put in there or add to the fact that they have some other signings as well. And I think we should bring this up. Leaf cast off Stephane Nason.
Man.
Well, how did the Leafs lose Stephane Nason, Steve?
Nason, I want to say he was like a former first-round pick of the Sens or something. Journeyman through the desert. He was a toss-in the three-way deal between San Jose, Columbus, and Toronto. A lot of people forget that the Nick Foligno deal was three-way, and Nason, I believe, came from the Sharks. He played, I think, one game, took a penalty, and everyone was like, "Oh, this guy stinks." Then Carolina scoops him up. Of course, it's bloody Carolina. Am I right, Devils fans? He wins the Calder Cup. I want to say he was playoff MVP. He had a spectacular season down there. And ever since, he's been playing regular shifts on the top power play unit of the Carolina Hurricanes at the NHL level.
I'm shocked, but I shouldn't be shocked that you had so much on a guy who played one game with the Leafs.
No.
Literally one game and 4 games with the Marlies.
You know what? If he slipped through the Leafs' fingers, Steve is going to know about him.
But his career with the Leafs shouldn't even be like a blip on the radar. That's non-existent.
Yep.
But
guess what?
Still mad.
But no, he slipped through the fingers of Dubas in the Leafs.
Look around you, Jesse. This is my gig. This is my job.
That's amazing.
Stephane Nason, 3 years, $8.25 million. That's $2.75 million per season.
Good for him, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Was I right about him getting drafted by the Sens first round?
I don't know.
But I'm looking at this team. You know, the top 6 looks
Yeah,
pretty good.
Sens first round, 21st overall. Sorry, Adam.
Palat, Heischer, Bratt, Meyer, Hughes, Mercer. And you've got Nolan Foote and Paul Cotter. By the way, this guy can play either side. Or
Paul Cotter, underrated.
a good pickup from the Vegas Golden Knights. Paul Cotter.
You know that Nathan McKinnon thing? He skates like he hates the ice.
Yeah.
Paul Cotter skates like he hates you, and also I hate you and die.
Paul Cotter is the only Vegas Golden Knight from the 18 draft to touch NHL ice And it was a second
Oh,
round
wow.
pick. And that guy, I honestly, when I saw his name come up in the Vegas, New Jersey trade, I was like, that's a great pickup.
Yep.
And it seems like Nason's there. So here are your bottom 6 right now without Nason in there. Nolan Foote, Eric Holla, Paul Cotter, Adam Beckman, Curtis Lazar, Nathan Bastian. And I would think that you think Stefan Nason is a third line there, third, fourth line guy there.
I'd say like middle 6 sort of
Well,
guy. He's big too.
You certainly don't need him on the middle 6. Dawson Mercer and Timo Meier and Palat and Bratt are above him. That's how deep this team is.
Yeah,
too.
there were some rumors with Dawson Mercer. Not totally sure.
As in,
He
like,
needs
they
a
might
new
move-
deal. Like he's an RFA right now. He needs a contract.
Well, he's that's going to be interesting. The other one that we should bring up, and this is really important for the Devils, is Brendan Dillon.
Mhm.
That is annoying.
When did
That's
this
so
team
annoying.
just decide, you know what? No, we're done.
Well, they didn't like losing, so they made changes.
Here, you ever play video games like this? This was the Devils last year. This is the Devils this year.
They're
They
leaning.
Yeah.
lean forward in the chair.
A lot of the conversation around the Devils is they were a little bit soft, and getting
Very soft.
Pesce and getting Dillon, they're going to be a lot tougher to play against. And Paul
And
Cotter
Curtis
too.
McDermott.
Yeah, no, I loved Cotter on Vegas. I love everybody who was in the bottom 6 of Vegas the year before last when they won the Stanley Cup. Like, if you're picking up guys from that squad, you're doing a good thing. So I don't know. I think the Devils are trying to get back to what they were the year before last, and that was a playoff team because last year was definitely a disappointment. Having Markstrom in goal, having steady goaltending, having a defense that's not just Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey should be good again.
And let me ask you this, gentlemen.
Okay.
Jesse, you're 100% right. Their forwards were okay last year, although once Lindy Ruff went, then you felt like, okay, now this team's a little bit coming together. Timo Meier started to produce. It was a bad fit, right? So you got the coach who is the coach coming in. We can speak from experience on this one, is really good at finding offensive opportunities for offensive players. We know that the Devils have lots of offensive punch. Defensive side, Pesce, Dillon, Siegenthaler, McDermott, Luke Hughes, Simon Nemec. There's and also Jonathan Kovacevic, who
I
was
forgot
traded
about
from
that.
Montreal as well. That's
Really
a right
good,
shot
yeah.
D, and he makes $776. So that's amazing.
That's a thing that happens.
How much money? Do not look at Puckpedia or anything. How much money does it cost New Jersey to have their new 2 goaltenders? Because Jake Allen was a deadline pickup. Markstrom was almost a deadline pickup as well, became a late June pickup. How much money will New Jersey's goaltenders cost them next year?
Markstrom, I know, is retained, so he's for something.
Oh,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
You son of a gun.
Yeah, it's going to be like 5.5.
7 mil.
$6 million.
Oh,
wow.
$6,050,000 if you want to get
Oh
aggressive.
my God, for Markstrom Allen?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And that was one of their biggest flaws. Like, they had a number of flaws last year, but one of the biggest is in goal, and it seems like they figured it out.
I also will
and
throw
Stefan Nason.
Sheldon Keefe might be their biggest addition of all. He's one of the winningest coaches in regular season history. He's going to go there and be successful.
Yeah.
Stefan Nason hands the cup to Sheldon Keefe.
let me throw.
Dude, okay, here, let me ask this.
Oh, sure.
Because this is the direction I thought you were going in.
Oh, okay.
Is this
Take
the
it.
best?
It's about the Leafs.
Is this the best decor Keefe has ever had in
Yes,
the NHL?
100%. Dougie Hamilton's on it. Yes.
Well, that didn't take long, did it?
No, they're like, what? This is the best goaltending tandem he's ever had. This is the best decor. This is the best toughest playoff team.
I wouldn't say it's the best forward group he's had yet.
No.
No.
But there's a chance
in
though.
terms of like, hey, who are you gonna take to win a couple rounds right now?
New Jersey.
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Because listen, if
Oh my
Markstrom,
God.
listen, the Leafs played the post Akira Schmid and post whoever else they had in net Devils last year.
John
with
Gillies.
Jake Allen stood on his bloody head.
Oh, it was so
he was
annoying.
unbelievable.
So annoying.
And that's their backup. That's the guy that's playing 30 games, not
Oh,
50.
he was the guy who came in last year, and Devils fans went, "Oh, finally!" And now you went out and you got friggin' Markstrom.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Go away.
One thing of note for the New Jersey Devils as well, because I think it's sad that this is ending, but all good things do come to an end.
There's a song about that.
Yeah, there is actually. Now, I want to know something ends this year that was a major happening for New Jersey. And I can't give you any more details than that. What ends for New Jersey this year? It's the last year that they have to do this one thing.
Pay Ilya Kovalchuk.
That's correct.
No way.
You know what? I honestly thought it was their partnership with the New Jersey State Lottery.
No, it's not.
Anything can happen in Jersey, Jesse. That's what we'll be saying when Stefan Nason passes the Stanley Cup to Sheldon Keefe.
$250,000 they still owe Ilya Kovalchuk, and then that's it. That's over. How about that deal?
So they're still running the New Jersey State Lottery.
That's right. Yeah,
okay.
I would assume so. We should call
Because
That's not
remember,
ending.
anything can happen in Jersey.
888 Canada are the sponsors of this video. SDPN free agency keeps rolling.